How AP automation enhances career satisfaction and workplace efficiency. A panel discussion brought to you by the Controllers Council. My name is Neil Brown, and before we get started, I introduce our expert panelists and our partner sponsor, let me share some brief housekeeping items. We'll have Q&A at the end of the presentation, so please use your GoToWebinar control panel to ask our experts questions. Next, this webinar is CPE eligible with 4 polling questions, so please answer each poll for CPE or answer to benchmark your peers. Please allow up to 1 week for CPE certificates. Also regarding CPE, you'll receive a brief survey directly after the webcast today, so please complete. And finally, you'll receive a link to this webcast via email in the next 24 hours, so no need for notes or screenshots. With that, I'd like to say a word about our partner and sponsor, AvidXchange, is a leader in automating invoice payment and accounts payable processes for mid-market organizations. AvidXchange processes more than 215 billion transactions annually with 1,600 employees, 8,800 customers, and 225 systems integrations. And it's my pleasure now to introduce our speakers and panelists, Jamie Proctor, Christine Gu, and Eric Greene. Jamie Proctor is solutions consultant for AvidXchange. She's a 9-year veteran and is a graduate of UNC Charlotte, and she's also based in Charlotte, North Carolina. Christine Gu is SVP Finance and Chief Accounting Officer for San Francisco-based Clarify Health Solutions. She's an active CPA with more than 20 years of F&A experience. Prior roles included VP of Finance, Chief Accounting Officer, Corporate Controller, and a public accounting career at KPMG. Christine's experience includes both private and public, from startups to public and public ready, and managed multiple IPOs and SPACs. She earned a BA in accounting from San Francisco State University. Christine was the Controllers Council 2022 National Controller of the Year. Eric Greene is Controller and Head of Accounting for Aptive Environmental. Eric is a CPA, a certified auditor, and a certified fraud examiner. More acronyms, he is a PwC alum and a Utah Association of CPA Board of Directors and a member of AICPA. Eric earned 2 master's degrees in accounting and business administration from Westminster University, along with undergraduate degrees in finance and accounting from the University of Utah. Welcome, Eric, Christine, and Jamie. So with that, I'd like to just cover our agenda very briefly, how automation is driving accounting and finance career satisfaction. Then we'll get right into our roundtable panel, surrounded by some polling questions. We'll have some closing remarks, and then we'll get to that question and answer audience Q&A. So with that, I'd like to turn it over to Jamie to cover some background on the subject. Jamie?
Awesome, thank you so much. And super excited to be talking to you guys today. We're going to talk about how AP automation helps drive career satisfaction, and specifically as it relates to the work environment. So more businesses are embracing flexible work models, which aligns with the evolving expectations of employees. The ability to work remotely is increasingly seen as a competitive advantage for attracting and retaining talent. AP professionals who rely solely on manual processes are twice as likely to work exclusively in the office compared to those in fully automated departments. So what this suggests is that automation enables greater workplace flexibility, which allows teams to operate efficiently from anywhere. So why does this matter? Businesses are looking to offer remote and hybrid options, which are needed to consider digitizing, or businesses that are looking for that need to consider digitizing their AP processes to support a more flexible workforce. Employees value flexibility and automation, and this also helps enhance job satisfaction. 51% of AP professionals, oh, sorry, can you go back one more?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. 51% of AP professionals now work in hybrid environments, which combine both in-office and remote work. This represents about a 10% increase from 2023, which really just highlights a growing shift towards flexible work models. Cloud-based technology has enabled this shift by reducing reliance on paper-based processes and making AP systems accessible from anywhere. Nearly 3 out of 4 AP departments that have adopted some level of automation are able to operate remotely or in a hybrid setup. So this proves that automation is a key driver of workplace flexibility, and it empowers businesses to adapt to modern work expectations. So hybrid work is now the norm. In 2024, over half, or 51% of AP professionals are working in a hybrid setup. So this is jumping from 42% in 2023. Clearly, more companies are embracing that flexibility. And then if we look back into 2022, hybrid was at 46%. So we've seen some ups and downs, but the overall trend is that more people are splitting time between home and the office. Fewer AP professionals are going into the office full-time. So this is dropping from 39% in 2023 to just 30% in 2024. Compared to 28% in 2022, we saw that slight rise last year, but now we're trending back down. So employees, in short, want flexibility, and companies are listening to them. The number of fully remote workers seems to have settled about 19% in both 2023 and 2024. So this tells us that remote work isn't disappearing, but hybrid setups are becoming the sweet spot for most AP teams. Technology is the real game changer here, so cloud-based systems and automation are what's making remote and hybrid work possible.
All right, well, thanks for that background, Jamie, and let's get right into our panel discussion. But first, we are going to go right to our first poll. Whoops. And so let me cue that up. How would you describe your accounts payable? Is this the first poll? Oops. Okay. Oops. No. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. So I meant to say, how would you describe your accounts payable department's current level of automation? Fully automated, largely automated, partially manual, paper-based, or not sure? So attendees, if you want to just answer in your control panel, please do that. We're going to have a total of 4 polls, and you need to only answer 3 of 4. So apologies for that, but my finger hit the wrong key there. So please take a few seconds to mention your poll result, your voting here. Apologies for that. Give you a few more seconds. And with that, let's get to our panel discussion. And we're going to start here with Christine and Eric, just telling us a little bit about your company, your finance accounting, and your finance and accounting department. Christine, would you like to go first?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, thank Controller Council for inviting me to be part of the panel and partner with Eric again, because we have done this and for other topics in the past. So really glad to be here. So about Clarify. So Clarify Health is a healthcare analytic and technology company that leverage data to drive better healthcare outcomes. So our finance and accounting department plays a very strategic role in supporting the company's growth by ensuring financial efficiency, compliance, and operational excellence. So we primarily focus on leveraging technology to optimize financial workflow enabling our team to provide a more real-time insights and also strategic guidance rather than, being bogged down by, the day-to-day manual processes. So that's where we're at from a technology standpoint.
Sounds good. Eric, how about yourself and Aptive?
Yeah. So thanks again to Controller Council for inviting me as well. Christine, it's great to speak with you again. My name is Eric Greene. I'm the Controller and Head of Accounting here at Aptive Environmental. Aptive Environmental is a pest control company. We provide premium pest control services to customers across the United States of America. We hate those pesky bugs in your homes and in your properties. And so we pride ourselves in providing a premium data-driven solution for people who would like to get rid of their pests and try to provide the highest customer satisfaction of any company on the market. So we're growing rapidly. We're above $500 million in annual revenues and hope to get to $1 billion within the next year or two. So the company has experienced some rapid growth, and all the challenges that come with accounting, is those accounting people on this call probably will relate. So always an exciting time trying to work through new growth problems, and excited to be here and to talk about accounts payable and some of the challenges and opportunities that come with it.
And we definitely see those trucks, at least I do, in our neighborhood. So
they are, you'll see the green and white trucks. If you see them, you'll probably think of me, and that's okay. So.
All right. Well, I won't pester you anymore with that, but we'll keep it going here.